Hope everybody's doing all right. We took a little break for a couple of weeks because it was so cold. We just hunkered down inside and didn't really go out too much. It was too cold. Now we're back at it. So today we're in Edinburg. We're gonna go take a look at the mill, maybe tour the museum, and look at some history surrounding the mill. Sounds like a good idea. Well, Big E is with me. What's up, Emmett?
What's up?
So let's go get to it. Of course, this is the old railroad bridge that runs through the center of Edinburg. I walked across this once. We were up here once for the Old Times Festival, and they had a Civil War reenactment happening over here, and I walked across this thing with my grandfather, and it was frightening. It was terrifying. As you can see, there's, we walked from tie to tie to tie, and there are gaps in between. So, yeah. Emmett, stop right there, okay? There's nothing there.
Daddy, can we hike?
It was terrifying, but, gotta explore.
Can we hike here?
Yeah. So,
Can we hike here?
can we hike here? Yeah, you can kind of hike here.
Can I go in there? Can I go in there?
No, let's not go under there.
Why?
Well, I don't know, Em.
I can fall over.
I don't think we're gonna fall over.
I can roll down over.
Yeah, well, that's what I don't want to happen. I don't want us to roll down the hill into the water.
Boom, not in a squeeze.
Yeah, it's cold.
Come on, let's go.
No.
Let's go leave.
Nope.
Let's go to leave.
Nope. Come on, man.
Fine, let's get out.
So that big white building in front of us is the mill, the backside of the mill. I don't think it's one of the wonders of the world, but that's the mill. Into this WPA information I wrote, or read. Back there is a house that belonged to the Grandstaffs, who built the mill in 1848. But the house that's there is certainly not the house that I read about. This way, Em.
This way up here?
Yep, this way up here. So one more thing about this before I get out of here. So there's an idea out there to turn this into a rails to trails. All the way from Strasbourg up in the north, all the way down to Timberville in the south. I think it's a fantastic idea. This community could use people coming into town. And the benefits just would be amazing. But like anything, there's opposition. There's another group out there that wants to make it a rail and a trail. But here's the problem. If you make this a rail and a trail, I don't see. There's already rail here. There's no trail here. So the opportunity to put a trail here with the rail, that's a harder sell, right? I mean, the rail being here is already the trail. Adding a trail and the rail, it's a harder sell, right? Because then you'd have to build the trail when the trail already exists. It's called the rail. That's how it goes. Well, this is the mill. Like I said, built by the Grandstaffs in 1848. Part of the history of it is that during Sheridan's raids in the valley, they tried to, hey, stay right here.
I said, let's go.
They tried to burn it down. Major Grandstaff, who was the head of the family that built it. He was a major from the War of 1812. Sheridan really respected his service. One of the stories that's told about it anyway is that Sheridan really respected his service during the War of 1812 and spared the mill. That's just one of the many stories about the mill. But so that's that. We're gonna go take a look at some ducks. You wanna look at the ducks first, or you wanna go in?
This one.
All right, let's go in. All right, we're gonna go in first. Then we're gonna take a look at some ducks.
Are you part of the cancel?
That's really cool.
Put me in.
Hey, ma'am, no.
Do it, or I get called cops.
What? How in the world?
Let's go downstairs.
Oh, let's go. Very cool in here. These floors are amazing. Emmett, where are you going?
Hello.
Artifacts. 1841 Mississippi rifle.
Cool, let's go.
Oh, that's for measuring forest.
No, that way. Let's go.
If you remember, we went to Camp Roosevelt. Check that out.
It's this way or that way?
It's pretty awesome. I think you went the wrong way, Yam.
Just that?
Nope. These cool lanterns.
Ooh.
Last passenger train in 1948. So it's just been cargo since then.
Daddy.
These trains. Oh, slits. Wow, look at all that. That's incredible. Just looking around, buddy. Bulge in the wall.
Fine. You do it hiding us. It will be a fine.
Would you like to ride in that? Got some horses pulling it? What do you think?
Can I do it?
Huh? Imagine going down Route 11 in that. What do you think? Look at all those cars. Yeah. What do you think, buddy?
Where's those?
That's a hot air balloon.
Can I get in it? get in it?
No.
Make it fly?
I don't think you can make it fly.
Ooh. Is it real?
No.
It's already.
Look at that inhuman beam there.
What? Oh.
What do you think, buddy? You want to go down there? Check that out. So cool.
Let's go.
This is really cool. All the stuff from the hardware store.
Daddy, let's go downstairs.
And that's the front door from the store. Really cool. What am? So impatient. Oh boy.
And Indian trails. When settlers came, they traveled from the north, down the paths and trails, widening the way, opening the doors to the land.
Emmett, where are you going? Making apple butter.
Daddy.
What, buddy? Snitzing? That's a new word. Emmett, you gotta stay with me. Check out these old Viewmasters. That's what my Viewmaster looked like. What is that? Is that like the 90s? Wow, look at that. That and that. Incredible.
Daddy.
What, baby? Did you look down here, Em?
No.
You didn't look down here? Oh, close.
We can't go here.
Yeah, we can.
No.
Yeah, we're all good. Those are wedding dresses.
We don't need a wedding dress.
You don't need a wedding dress?
More elevator.
Yeah, why don't you take the elevator?
Can you take it?
No.
Can I hit it?
No.
Face.
No.
Face.
These old cameras. Holy moly. Look at that. So cool.
Daddy.
Well, baby. used to have a camera just like that.
Come on, Dad.
Wow. I love old cameras, Em. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, looky who I found. Hello, make the old safe. Huh? What do you think of that old safe, buddy?
Cool.
Cool.
Go.
Nothing like walking around with him. Wow. Every single time. Huh.
Do you want to do
Come
it
on,
again?
ducks. Hey, eat. I did what did.
He already did it.
Come on, ducks.
He's
Eat
good.
food. Come on, ducks.
See? Now they're gonna notice.
Hey, ducks. Ah. I get touch a duck. Hopefully they don't think I'm a big piece of corn.
You are yellow today.
Yeah. They know you do.
So behind me is a Church of the Brethren. And if you go to the end of the parking lot for that church and get out of the car and go for a little walk, something coming through the woods. It sounds like giant, but it's probably just a squirrel. Anyway, take a walk down a rooty path. You'll get to the old cemetery. And the mom tells a story about her. She used to sled down this hill. In the wintertime. There's a connection here. That's why I'm over here. So this is like a whole mix of ages from the 60s, the 70s, all the way back into the early 1800s. It's just unbelievable. I'm like, that one's 1892. 4 years, 74 years, 8 months, 5 days. So 1905. But I think what we're looking for is over that way. So, yeah, look at that. 1855 to 1907. Some old stuff in here, buddy.
Yeah. But we need to take one more sign, right?
Hmm?
They're going to say here or here or here. But Daddy, there's a big one there, look!
So here's a George Grandstaff of the same Mill family. Here's another Grandstaff, the children of GW and EA Grandstaff. That Hutchinson stone is amazing. What do you think of that, Em?
What's this number? 19?
Yep, 19,
18?
24.
No, it's 85.
No, not everything is 85, buddy.
How about this? Is that
There's
85?
Grandstaff here. More Grandstaffs.
75.
Or are they Grandstaffs or Grandstaves?
They're 85.
That's 1872.
And what's that say?
1930.
1930.
There's also a story I read. And at one time, the Confederates set up a cannon battery up here. They were shelling somebody. I can't remember the full story. It's about all I remember. There's a Holtzman. Looks like it broke and was repaired. It's an interesting color.
Oh, that means for you, Daddy.
So this is the grave of George Grandstaff, the Major, who had the mill built, of the mill. As you can see, he was a veteran of the War of 1812. And again, his name is George. They love the name George in that family. It must be a pretty well-known story because the guy who gave us the tour in the mill actually told me the same story that I had found in that WPA article. But he said it was his grandfather. It may have been his father. I don't know if it's his father, grandfather, whatever. So the name Grandstaff. So George's father, this George Grandstaff, his father or grandfather was born in Switzerland.
Daddy, let's go.
And born with the name George Bischoff. Came to America, settled up by Luray. And one day a band of Native Americans came in and kidnapped him, killed the man he was working with, John Stone, I believe his name was, and kidnapped John Stone's wife and child. He lived with these Native Americans for 3 years, and they called him Grandstaff because he was tall and lanky, and he was a really good hunter. And that's where the name, and they called him Grandstaff, right? When he was released, he kept the name Grandstaff and dropped the name Bischoff. And that's the history of the Grandstaff name. It's a pretty good story. I like it. I thought he was here too. George, formerly Bischoff. Now Grandstaff. But I can't seem to find it if he is. So, just having fun looking at other stones. There's a lot of Grandstaffs in this cemetery. A lot. So, it's interesting. It's a neat place. Can't even read some of these. I don't know if many people come. There's no. I mean, it is February. There's no flowers or decorations on anyone's graves. Who knows if anybody comes anymore. It is pretty well kept. Biggie, let's do this. Emmett says it's Slurpee time. Emmett?
An acorn.
No, what is that? We just said what it was. What is it?
Ball.
Walnut.
Walnut. I can throw
Remember it, the black walnut?
I can throw it over the fence.
You could throw it over the fence. I don't know why you need to. Throw it over the fence. Go ahead. Do it. Whoa, there you go. Yeah, those are those black walnuts.
Throw it.
It's like walking on rocks. Man, I love it here. Absolutely beautiful. I cannot believe it. It's gone. It's gone. It's stood here on the verge of collapse for as long as I could remember. And now it's gone. Unbelievable. Wow. I can't believe it's gone. Incredible. Look at that foundation. Wow. Unbelievable. You can see right down here, this is where the train line comes. Look, I mean, I don't know where these rails came from. In order to get a train back on it, all these rails would have to go back down. I mean, that's the rail line. Look, it's a bunch of trees. It's a whole lot of trees. But anyways, right there, I believe at one time it was a candy company. But and the building looked like it was going to collapse at any moment. And I guess somebody finally took it down. That's incredible. It's been there forever. I went in there one Old Times Festival long ago. Man, I've taken pictures of it every single time I've been up here. And, whew, well, it's gone now. Potential, gone. All that potential in that building, it's gone. It's all gone. That's a loss. That's a big loss. I don't know what these old buildings are. I'm sure they'll meet the same fate as the other one if somebody doesn't jump in here and doing something. It is a beautiful building. Yeah, so we're going to talk about the rail trail of bringing people to these places. Fix this up. Throw a hostel. I mean, people gotta stay somewhere, right? They can't do the whole trail in one day, or maybe they don't want to, but they want to, you know, throw an ice cream parlor in the bottom, a hostel upstairs in this building here. Look, you already got this ramp up to the rail. I mean, it's not ideal. I mean, come on, there's ideas aplenty. So right there through the trees is a yellow house. That was my grandparents' apartment building. And we used to come over here and play. There's the Edinburg water tower there. And right about where these horses are now, I believe, is where there used to sit an old barn, and it looked like it had been burned a couple of times. But my mom tells the whole story of it. And this used to be a big field, and my mom, when she was growing up here, said there used to be a bull, and my great grandparents' house is about straight that way, and my mom would run across this field and try not to get attacked by the bull to go to her grandparents' house, which was straight over that way. Completely fascinating. I can't imagine even where I'm standing. This place has changed so much. Even where I'm standing right now used to be playground equipment, like a balance beam, or maybe even down in this parking lot for this new charter house school. For a small town, this place sure, and this baseball, I mean, goodness, this baseball field wasn't even here. Or at least I don't remember it being here. This was just a big open field. We can talk about small towns and not having anything to do in a small town, but this view, incredible. I mean, just every day, it's this view. That's the Edinburg Gap there. I think I came here once for some event, but I don't think it was a school when I went to that event. But this is the old Edinburg School. I don't know what grades, I don't know if elementary, middle, high, I can't ever remember. My mom tells me all the time, but I can never remember. But it's a... I always love this building. Decided to stop in Mount Jackson. Right? Mount Jackson? On the way home because I saw this really awesome old service station. Looking at grass ponds. Great golf sign. Perfect. So I thought we'd take a trip through the Meems Bottom Covered Bridge since we're out this way.
Daddy, pull your picture down.
No way, I gotta film it.
No, for me.
Psh. What you know about him? What you know about? Oh, here we go.
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
Dark.
Scared of the dark?
Yes.
No reason to be scared of the dark.
I'm scared.
Here we go. We did it. I'm gonna walk down here beside the bridge and check out the water.
You mean those stick?
And we got a stick boat. Stick boat. Yeah.
It's a tunnel.
Yeah. We just drove through there.
Tunnel then.
Huh?
We don't want to go in the tunnel.
We're not going in tunnel again. We're going to walk down here beside the water.
Oh, okay. And that was good, you?
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy. Look at me. Can I swim?
No.
Why?
It's too cold, man.
Come on, leave it for me. I'll float.
You want me to throw it or you want to throw it?
You
Me throw it?
yeah. Do it.
How's that?
Daddy.
Where's it going? It's gone. Goodbye, stick. Have fun on your trip to the ocean. Do you think it's going to make it to the ocean? You don't think so?
Can I get in it?
No, it's cold, man.
Come on.
It's cold.
From the United States.
Oh, look at this.
Pull it.
Oh, that's a skippy stone.
Pull it. Pull it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, oh, oh! Good job, Emmett. You want to try that one? Good throw.
Did I know one?
Oh, oh, oh! Good throw.
Know one?
So that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for coming along. It was a fun little trip up to Edinburg. I love it up there.
They're big rock.
You got a big one. Oh, oh, oh! Right in the water. Good job. Thanks for coming along. Appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe and all that other stuff. And see you on the next one. Have a great week. Emmett.
See ya.